Okay, Dean Rusk disagrees with you, and he was the Secretary of State at the time, but that's fine.
The communist nations have exploited the turmoil of a time of transition in an effort to extend communist control into other areas of the world.
Thoughts on Dean Rusk and America's involvement in Vietnam? I know next to nothing about that.
Exactly. Can I just tell you?
Oh, yeah.
I fucking hate mentally ill people. I really do. You should be fucking put down.
Yeah.
I just can't, because their self-centeredness, their fucking self-obsession in their own little shit world.
That's screaming.
Oh, it's fucking enraging.
I've heard that screaming.
Oh, it's like, you crazy
right?
bitch. Shut your fucking mouth.
I've heard those screams.
You can't hear that.
I've heard those screams.
That's what made me think it was real, because I know what that sounds like.
I think she was real. I've heard those screams.
Yeah.
It was the father that threw me off. I'm like, I think he's acting.
Well, so you're saying that
he might have been put up to it by the son.
Mentally ill people are a pain in the... You don't like them?
They're the fucking worst.
Hold on.
They're the worst.
Let me get DeRose on the phone. I want you to tell him.
He's not that bad. Because they're just self-obsessed. I fucking despise their self-obsession. I loathe it.
Despise.
Fucking hate it. Their fucking perpetual victimization. Their fucking whinging. Shut your fucking mouth. Take a pill and stick your fucking head into a fucking gas tank. You fucking annoying burdens.
Well, but some people that have problems with anxiety or depression...
I'm not talking about anxiety. I can't even say it like that.
Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Malmsteen.
Anxiety.
The X was taken away from me in my voice. But some people that have that, which is a mental disorder, get through it.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like people who are truly mentally ill, who just they're so enragingly unaware of what annoying bags of shit they are. I'm dead serious. And I'm not talking about people that are fucking have anxiety. I have anxiety, dude. I'm an addict. I'm kind of nutty. But people who are so self-obsessed, and their self-obsession makes me fucking hate them in a way I can't even describe.
Can you not hold your chest like Jack Benny when you're talking, please?
Hold on, let me get another reference from 1907.
Oh, look at you talking old references all day.
Shut up.
Okay.
Dude, Jack Benny's that's an old reference.
It's an old reference.
That's a bad one,
okay.
man. And Jimmy has passion about what he's talking
about.
But
people with that kind of illness don't know they have it.
I don't care.
Oh, so they should be allowed to fucking ruin everyone's lives around them because they're not aware of it?
I'm tired of hearing it.
So what are you saying? Put them on an island?
Yes!
Whatever it takes.
Yes!
Keep everyone else healthy.
Nice.
God, all they do
sacrifice one to keep everyone else
healthy. How about
healthy?
the people that come back from fucking war that have mental illnesses?
Well, we're obviously not talking about them.
We're not talking.
Well, you can't talk about mental illness is mental illness.
No,
what
it's not. No, I'm talking about people. A guy who has shell shock is a little different than somebody who's just self-obsessed and has absolutely no true ability to see themselves. I don't hate a guy who's shell shocked. I have empathy for that. But these self-obsessed people who just don't understand what they really are.
Yep.
And they're perpetual victims. Me. So I guess just fucking die.
So you would basically say that to the Genovese guy that used to walk around in a robe?
No, because I don't believe that he was truly mentally ill. I think
he was just trying
smart.
to stay out of
He
it.
was
He's a
Vincent
smart
the
guy,
Chin,
trying
not
to
the
stay out of
Genovese guy.
Was he Genovese?
The guy from Rite Aid.
The guy from
Was Dwayne Reed a mafia guy?
He wore a robe.
Yeah, he was.
Was he at war with Walgreens?
Yeah,
and it's out of here!
King Cullen.
No, it's off the wall. My mistake. I thought the ball was gone, but apparently not.
No, it wasn't.
King Cullen. Jesus Christ. You went from there to Great Eastern?
AMP.
Right, she's making a good point, this Jimmy Norton.
I don't agree with it.
You got some mental illness in your family?
The worst.
No, yeah, me.
I'm not talking about that, though, dude.
No, you're not.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about...
You're just a self-centered ass in another way.
About the people that Mayor Koch let fucking walk the streets.
Yes,
you're self-aware that you might have some mental issues. That's very different. There are people out there that are not self-aware. They don't understand that they're fucking a major fucking problem for everybody around
All they
them.
do is fucking burden
There's a difference.
everybody in their lives around them.
And they want to be treated equal.
But they don't understand that everybody around them begins to hate their fucking guts, and they isolate everybody, and they sit there and they feel victimized. Why does everybody? Yeah. Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. You fucking annoying burdens. Shut up. Either take your fucking medication or throw yourself through a window. Don't kill yourself. Just throw yourself through a first floor window so you lay there and look stupid.
You look all stupid
assholes.
with some cuts, bruises.
Exactly. And you pick your burden self up off the linoleum. Self-centered bags of shit.
God, that
Me.
If you could fucking, that passion and emotion, if you could fucking bring that out in one of your acting roles, you'd be fucking great.
Oh.
You should see me acting. I'll try it a little
doing some
later
good
today when I'm
acting
doing
up
some
a
acting.
That's why you
Storm.
connect with that. Go back to that
Yeah, go
fucking
back to
emotion,
that today,
man. I'm
Jimmy.
telling you.
I don't need to for the scene I'm doing today.
Really?
Well,
what are you going to do? Just fucking,
What do you mean?
just talk? No acting?
No, I don't actually have to talk in this scene. I have to. This part of the scene that we're shooting today is strictly action, and my partner, one of the co-stars in The Wire, actually has the dialogue.
I read for that show, and halfway through the read, they told me, thank you.
Did they really?
Jesus.
Oh.
What word did you fuck up?
I just,
What?
are you?
Me.
Oh, I fucking... Just the way they're so wrapped up in their own fucking dog shit. They're so fucking wrapped up in their own fucking shit. No one gives a fuck. Shut the fuck up. Holy, we all got fucking problems. You fucking burdens. And you know who you are. There's so many of you. You know who you are. You fucking annoying motherfuckers. But me, me, not me. Oh, you should have been fucking aborted.
Oh,
You fucking... Some people in our country have a lack of perception and a self-obsession and delusions of grandeur. It just... I want to bite their faces and go, no one thinks of you. No one.
Jimmy, you're not a fan of the ones that are not capable of understanding what they're doing to the people around them?
Dude, I fucking despise the ones who have no understanding of how everyone around them leaves them. Everyone walks away from you.
See, Jimmy and I might have had a conversation on the way home yesterday. That is now part of the radio
And
show.
they don't say, God, I am an overbearing intrusion into every area of every person's life that I touch. Never would they say that. Never. It's never, I am the problem. I am a fucking burden
Jimmy.
who contributes nothing.
Not even an inkling?
Never, not even
an inkling.
If you
that
wrote
they
it
might
down
be
to
causing.
them, if you said it to them, you might as well say, hey, are you a blimp pilot? They would have the same perception of piloting a fucking blimp as they do into what absolute burdens and annoyances they are. And how people around them, everyone around them, and this is everyone, friends, boyfriends, guys that have fucked them once, chicks that have blown them once, fucking uncles that met them once at a party, all want to go, shut your fucking mouth.
It's a constant burden to be around them there's no fun. There's a pall over the room when they're in there, right?
They're a thick smoke.
Yeah.
Of the smoke that would happen if you filled a barrel of shit and lit it.
Can we ask questions?
That thick fucking smoke.
Can I ask you
Sure.
a question? You're not a fan of the people that make it about themselves?
It's
always about them.
They make my stomach hurt because their self-importance, when they contribute almost nothing to anybody around them, is why I fucking hate them. And there's so many of them that exist. There's so many like that.
It could be a big day for you personally, but they make it about themselves.
All about them.
Are you a fan of that?
I'm a victim.
But today is not about you. It was supposed to be about me. It was
I'm hurting.
But it was my 12th birthday. Why is it about you?
Exactly.
Today?
Or it's my fucking, my
confused.
anniversary, or my, whatever the occasion may be.
But why are we getting into this now?
But they're
it was
all,
my,
you talking about the people that
it was my
like
wedding.
I don't.
It was my wedding. Why are we getting into this now? This had nothing to do with you.
Just fucking need to interject their utter worthlessness into everyone's affairs around them. And no matter how much they talk, nobody will give a fuck. I'd like to sit them all down in a room and go, there's a reason you're alone. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Do you think that's a coincidence that everyone around you walks away? Do you really think that everyone just came to that same conclusion for no reason? Or perhaps you are a toxic fucking shit cloud.
Not even at that point. They don't even go.
Not
it must be about. It must be something I did.
Not a clue. Never.
Even when it gets to that point, they don't go.
Never, right?
Wow, it must be something I did. I'm alone here.
Never. They have no idea.
You think they're aware of the big, huge, fucking black cloud that follows them everywhere?
They have no idea how everyone around them looks at them like, oh, we were hoping you would die in your sleep.
They have no idea when they're walking around the neighborhood, everyone has to grab an umbrella because of the black cloud outside.
What they don't realize is when they walk around the neighborhood, nobody fucking thinks of them. Nobody. Nobody looks at them. Nobody thinks of them.
But in their head, everybody's thinking about them.
Oh!
Everyone is
talking about them and wondering about them and being curious about them. Hate to explain it to you. Nobody fucking thinks of you ever.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
It is exactly the way it is.
They're fucking self-obsessed. Look, I'm not saying I don't make judgment errors or make fucking perception errors about myself. I don't have the most accurate picture, but I have enough of a grasp to know when people around me hate my fucking guts.
Are they capable of understanding the problems they have caused around them?
No, they have no concept because they're victims. Always victim. Was it me? But I wasn't different. And how about my and the way I'm hurting? No one fucking cares. It's April. We're all paying taxes. You burdened shitbags. You should have been fucking hangers. You should have been in a toxic waste bag in the fucking back of a Planned Parenthood.
Jimmy, we got some phone calls coming in. Greg in Staten Island. Greg.
Oh. Hey guys, what's up?
Hello, Greg.
Hey.
Yeah, a friend of mine, no, not me, it was actually me. I was playing racquetball and my own partner knocked 4 of my front teeth out in one shot, right? So I pull up, have to go out to the dentist, and my freaking mother, who, like, after I had my teeth surgically reimplanted in my head, which didn't even take, by the way, my mother doesn't want me to go anywhere after that because, she had a rough day. Because it was all
you had 4 teeth knocked out. I'll help you out. And your mom made it about her and her bad day.
Yeah, it was her bad day. Exactly.
Right. It's never about you. You never get the spotlight. Does she always have the spotlight?
Oh, his mom, I'm sure she does. Yeah. Whoever it is, it's like we all have these people in our lives.
And you want that spotlight maybe to shine on you one lousy fucking day of your life.
His mom should, because she has teeth. Nobody wants to look at him.
There's people who have They just don't understand how they are. Kinnison said emotional tampons, and they don't understand how they fucking bleed everyone around them, and they are struck down in terrified loneliness, as certain 12-step friends of mine say, and they wonder why. And it's because your lack of perception about yourself. You don't know when to shut the fuck up.
What do they see when they look at themselves in a mirror?
Victim! Me! Hurt! How have I been wronged? Everybody wrongs me.
Not even a clue that they're the problem?
Not even a clue that people don't wrong you. They react to you because you're shit. They react. They're repelled by you. Like you're a greasy substance and people are water, and they go blah, 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 and they roll away from you.
No understanding.
Because you're a draining slug. You're a fucking emotional slug.
Not even a hint of understanding.
Not even, dude. No inkling. And then people would go, you should feel bad for them.
Yeah.
I would if they were struck by a car. And as I was urinating on their wounds, I would go, wow, that looks like it burns. Well, look at them reaching once again, like they did in life when they were healthy. Reaching to take, to bleed people dry, to victimize themselves.
Let's go to
Fuck
Jeff.
'em.
Jeff in Massachusetts. Jeff.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
Jeff.
buddy.
Jimmy, I said the same thing almost word for word the other night watching Hoarders. Those people are the most self-absorbed
Absolutely,
people ever.
dude. Yes.
All these people are spending the whole day trying to help them clean the house out. They're running around going, don't throw this out.
And they have to, dude, the way they have to treat the people at home. Now we should really look at this and see if you really need it. Well, it was my aunt's, and when she died, she left me all alone, and this is what I have to remember. Yeah, it's just some fucking a powder puff from 1950, and they can't throw it away. And they gotta like coddle him and be like, it's okay. All right, all the cleaning crew, leave the house. We have to talk now. It's like, how about you just throw her shit away as she's in the fetal position in the corner until the place is clean and go, there, now it's clean.
How about how about this? You leave them. You leave them. Sit there in your own fucking waste alone and die that way. You don't they don't want to be helped. Fuck them.
Jimmy,
But you know, guys, thanks.
Goodbye, buddy.
Jimmy, how do you feel about the people that give you the call for help?
Look, if it's sincere, that's one. If people really want help, I don't mind helping. I'm not even crazy people. I'm talking about people who will just sit there in their own fucking sewage energy and feel bad for themselves. And they wonder why everyone in their life is repelled by them. And that's why. Mm-hmm. And they don't fucking know it.
So what are they waiting for?
I don't know. And I don't care.
What are they waiting for? What do they want from us?
They want us to fucking hold them and make me better. Make me better. I don't care if you're better. Don't give a fuck. Pay my taxes. Yeah. Pay my taxes or my mortgage.
That'd help, right?
Whatever fucking human pile of shit you are.
Quid pro quo. I'm taking your shit. How about you help me out a little bit?
Is this a personal thing?
No, I'm just saying in general.
Well, we might have had a talk on the way home yesterday. I'm going through some things.
We all fucking,
a lot of us are going through some things.
Yes, everyone goes through things. Every person goes through things.
Now, if this person, nameless, faceless person, all of a sudden entered this room, what would happen?
For all of us, it's different. We all have many people like that. But I would imagine you just want to sit them down and go, "You're fucking worthless to me." Because you have made yourself worthless to me.
Would they take all the energy out of the room?
You're just a drain. You say the same fucking shit day in and day out, and nobody gives a fuck, and you don't get that nobody fucking cares. Shut the fuck up.
I think we covered it. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
They don't get it, brother. I've never been that deluded about my effect on others. I've never fucking...
You're speaking my language today, my friend.
Leached on like that. And everyone deals with it in their lives throughout our whole lives. We all have
language. Speaking my language.
They just don't fucking understand.
Don't you hate the saying they did the best they could with the tools they had? Don't you hate that?
No, and I don't even disagree with that. But at times that's not enough.
No,
because I don't care if they did the best they could.
I don't agree with that.
But
Sometimes
that's at least acknowledging, like, Jimmy's talking about the people that have no fucking clue. There are people with mental illness that will say something like that, and they go, look, I did the best I could, but I really did have issues, and I know what my issues are, and I know I'm working on my issues. That's not the person he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm not talking.
Even that's a little rough, but he's talking about the one that's not even nowhere near self-aware.
Burdens.
What they're doing to everybody around them.
Burdens who wonder why everyone leaves them. And they wonder why everyone walks away from them. And that's why.
Yeah, but I have no friends, and they left.
You never had any friends to leave you. You've always been an awkward Jew in a black neighborhood, even around white people.
And I've repeated myself. Now I feel like I can't do this stuff. When you say, hold me I'm getting nervous because, like when you say burdens, like what are you talking about? People that you got to take care of for the rest of your... I don't understand.
Oh, boy.
When they say burdens, do you mean Richard? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just trying to fucking get you going.
God damn it, Jimmy.
Oh,
God bless you.
It's the lack of understanding I hate them for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not in the head.
I don't want to be in the head. That's the issue. I don't give a fuck.
I heard recently that someone told me this, that they were incapable of understanding the wrong they do. Incapable of understanding.
Then I guess the solution would be for them to fucking go in a room and never talk to anybody. Because again, you're right, I'm not in their heads, but you know what? I have no interest in being in their heads. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't empathize. I don't sympathize. I don't give a shit.
But and just being on the opposite, isn't that self-centered? Though, if it was somebody close to you, if it was somebody close to you, you would care.
If it was somebody close to me, I would do what everybody in their lives has probably done, and that's walk away from them.
Just walk away.
Because if again, their lack of perception makes me not give a shit why they feel the way they do.
But some people
why they're sad. I don't give a fuck.
But some people are incapable of understanding what they do to others.
Then again, there's one solution. Lock themselves in a room and talk to no one until they understand that they are alone because of who they are. They're alone because of the way they behave.
Wow, you hit a nerve with a lot of people.
Everyone deals with them. A lot of
people have someone like this in their lives.
Sure they do. Multiple.
And we're talking to people... we're talking to that type of person right now. You don't know it.
There's that type of person listening. There's that type of person experiencing it.
Yeah.
There's every facet of it.
Yes.
Every facet of it.
Yes.
All right. That's great.
Whoa.
Richie Voss. Get your plugs in, buddy. You did a good job.
Yeah.
Great job, Rich. Always
got a
fun.
meeting.
The fart thing was classic, and a lot of the other thing. The tech talk earlier was classic. If you're just tuning in, the replay today is going to be a good one.
Friday.
It really is. Ignore the first 10 minutes. We had some technical problems, but we got through it faster than usual and moved on with a fine radio show today for everybody.
All right, this Friday and Saturday, Bananas in Poughkeepsie.
Yeah.
And then April 29th, 30th, and May 1st at Motley's Comedy Club, Boston. All right?
Cool.
I want a
city.
nice big fucking turnout. I want to sell out the room. It's only 13 seats. All right. So the end of April, beginning of May. Fucking good. Motley's. Holy fuck, man.
That felt fucking great. By the way,
what?
If you said that to a person in a room, the type of loser I'm talking about would not be affected by that at all. That is not about the other person. That is about me or you, the individual who feels that way. Because the person who is intruding or leeching, they wouldn't recognize They don't care either. So they would not. That would mean nothing to them. So I don't think that by saying that or any of us saying that about anybody would change a fucking thing.
I am with you, brother.
Because the type of fucking piece of shit that I'm talking about will never be changed, and they will never, ever understand.
They wouldn't understand that you were just talking about them.
They would, no, they would, but they would somehow make it look like they were not the problem. You were, bucko.
Right.
But
You're
that
insane
Jimmy's
for
got the
saying that type
problem.
of thing. Yeah.
But what you're talking about is just a complete self-centered person. You don't have to be crazy to be that self-centered.
Yes, you do. To be that it's called, there's like all kinds of terms for it. Yeah, I mean, yes, you do.
Really?
I think you got to be a little nutty. I think you do. Or if you're not crazy, then you're just garbage. If you're crazy, at least you're crazy and a burden. If you're not crazy, then you're just complete shit.
We got DJ on the line. DJ.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Opie, Anthony,
Yes.
avid listeners. I've been listening to you since day one. I used to listen to Howard Stern back in the 80s. When I heard you guys, I thought you were the greatest. So I started listening to you. I said, fuck Howard. But, you know, I'm mentally ill. I got bipolar panic disorder. And the way Jimmy's been talking about the mentally ill is really making me feel disgusted because, as far as I'm concerned, he's mentally ill, and he doesn't have no sympathy or empathy for the mentally ill.
No, that's not true, dude. That's not true.
No, it is. It is.
It's kinda
He's
true.
right.
No.
It's sort of what Jimmy was saying.
Let me. I heard you. I heard the first part of what you said.
He's right.
So I'm going to respond, and then you can finish. I said you could finish after I respond. This is why I don't like the mentally ill, because you don't know how to have a conversation. You just want to babble at somebody. How about you say something, which you did, then I respond. And then you can say something else.
DJ's point right now. DJ,
Okay.
100%.
The bottom line is, DJ, what bothers me, it is the lack of ability that mentally ill people have to see how they negatively affect the lives of people around them.
It's your opinion,
And
Jimmy.
they do, and that's a chemical imbalance.
Exactly, DJ. I agree with DJ on this one.
I'm sure you do.
And let me tell you something.
You've already told me something, and it didn't change my opinion. All you're doing is making me realize how correct I
in the
am.
hospital for 5.5 months. They wanted to give me electric shock treatment.
They should have.
And
with a high
they went
voltage
against
fucking
it. They
line.
put me
Why
on
don't you just
lithium.
stop misbehaving? Why don't you just stop it?
I know it's all about jokes and fun, but mentally...
There's no but after that. There's no but. It's all about jokes and fun. There's no but. Do you understand? I don't care if you're affected with it. You didn't call up and complain when we were talking about rape or sodomy, but the one that affects you, you have a problem with.
I know it hits close to home, but guess what? It hits close to home to you, too. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're mentally ill.
Shit! No, you didn't.
I won't even disagree with you.
I got sympathy and empathy for you.
I don't need your empathy or sympathy because I won't even disagree. But I'm not so delusional that I thrust myself into people's lives when I'm not welcome. I'm not delusional enough to think, let me finish, to think that people around me should be affected by every, do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand what you're doing?
On them, huh?
Do you understand what you're doing? You're just babbling over when I talk. This is probably what you do in your daily life. Do you understand that?
DJ?
Listen, I'm just trying to get a point across.
You're babbling over everything I say.
Points
I'm
on your
listening
head.
to you. Language, Anthony. What I'm saying is, what bothers, I know I'm a little nuts, and I acknowledge that. But on a personal level, I don't thrust myself into other people's lives incessantly.
Yourself
And
and
sit
other
there.
people's heinies.
I certainly do. And I'm not a wrecking ball in everybody's life, wrecking occasions, wrecking everything with fucking just me. That's what I'm talking about.
I just want to make a point across that people with mental illness need support network in their life.
I'm sure they do. And I have a mental illness of myself, and I understand what they are. And I understand that mentally ill people are a lot of times start doing well. But if you need medication, take your, not you necessarily, take medication.
Can I ask DJ a question? Are you fully aware what your mental illness does to others around you?
Yeah, it brings them down and it makes them miserable.
See, you're in a different place. I think Jimmy is talking about the people that aren't even aware how they affect everybody around them.
And even when they are aware, they continue doing it.
I actually have no problem with someone like DJ.
No.
I really don't. I understand what you're trying to say. I'm frustrated by the people that cause just fucking havoc wherever they go and don't even have a fucking clue what they're doing.
No, Opie, you talked about your mother, and I understand it because I know.
It's been a year.
But it's enraging. It's fucking
You know what? You're crying, and it is sad.
It really is.
It's
Very
not
sad.
like a fucking heart condition. It's not like missing a limb. It's fucking. It's the brain that we don't fully understand, and it's a chemical imbalance.
We understand that, but you have to understand.
Even with treatment, with medication,
right? You see what I'm saying? Do you fucking see what I'm saying? It's not just about you and your fucking treatment. Do you understand? Nobody talks about how enraging it is for the people around you. It's always focused on the person. Me, my medicine, I'm sad. Me. How about the family members? Nobody talks about how angry it makes them.
For no reason when they should only take their own lives.
Nobody talks about how fucking angry. Why do you think the response was what it was? Because it's always focused on the treatment and the person and their sadness and their medicine and the white shit in the corner of their lips. And it is never focused on the people around them.
I'm mentally ill for years.
I'm glad you have been. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to people who've been annoyed by you for fucking years.
Yeah, no, from doctors that have.
Fuck them too. Fuck them too. All they do is pump you fucking zeros full of medication and send you home to annoy everybody. I'm fucking tired of it.
I'm not
Just behave.
I went to work and I still fight the fight. And
You see? You
Look,
fight.
man.
You do. Blah, blah, blah. You know what, Harding? I'm tired of your bullshit.
Look.
Blah, 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 blah.
DJ, I understand.
Listen,
I understand you're fighting a good fight.
Good time.
Shut up. Mark David Chapman, all these fucking nuts. They fucking stalk celebrities and they shoot them. Fuck these nuts. Tired of them and their fucking obsessions. Fucking kooks.
DJ is just trying to survive.
Good, I'm
right,
glad
DJ?
you do.
He's just trying to survive, Jimmy.
Fucking sick of this coddling and these fucking whack bags walking around yelling on subway trains. Smother them with fucking mattresses. Hey, I'm on a train shitting. You should be killed. You fucking lump on the fucking lung of society. Shut up. Not you, DJ. I'm speaking in general here. But it's the obsession they have with themselves that makes me... I empathize with a guy who's sick and trying. I really do. I've been a fucking sober person for a long time, and I know a lot of crazy fucking people. I am talking about how nobody fucking discusses the effect they have on everybody around them. And it's not all the mental illness. At times, there is a narcissism and a self-centeredness and a self-obsession which goes into it. That's the part that I'm really attacking.
Right.
Well, I've been contributing to society ever since I've been sick.
I'm sure you have been.
What have you done, DJ? How do you contribute to society?
I work. I pay my taxes.
Okay, good. You
I have a
should.
good relationship with my ex-wife who got rid of me because of my mental illness.
See, that's not cool.
That's one person that's
sad.
he annoyed.
Yeah, she's had enough of
No,
us.
that's sad.
It's like when I watch Hoarders, my throat hurts when I watch Hoarders. I just yell, kill this thing. I really do. I can't watch Hoarders. My girlfriend's like, will you shut up? I can't watch Hoarders.
Kill this thing.
All I do is go, why are you fixing this? Allow this fucking lump to be buried under their own excrement and newspaper collections.
No, it sounds like tough love. You got to give them tough love.
Tough love.
Tough love is right. Hold on, DJ. I'm going to put you on with Hillbilly Bob from Missouri, who's also mentally ill. Hillbilly Bob, what's up? You're on with DJ, and you got us, of course.
Well, first of all, I love Jimmy. I think he's great, and I agree with almost everything he says. Just about this one instance, my mom had mental illness my whole life growing up. She was hospitalized several times. One time she called all of us kids together. There was 5 of us. She took a bunch of pills and said, goodbye, I'm going to kill myself. And when you grow up in an environment like that, my aunt killed herself. My mom tried to kill herself. You realize that this disease affects everybody in the house.
Yes.
And we loved our mom, but I determined when I grew up, I knew I had her genes in my body. I knew that I would be affected by this at some point. And so whenever I see these signs come out, I suck it up. I man up and I make sure that I check myself because I know that if I'm a dick to my family, if I'm a dick to my wife, I've been married to the same woman for 28 years, it's going to wreck my kid's life, it's going to wreck my wife's life, and I don't want a kid's life, it's going to wreck my wife's life, and I don't want to continue this. And a lot of these illnesses, if you track them back, they're 6 and 7 generations long if you can follow it back that far.
Can I ask you a question? Like, even though, like, again, with mental illness, I'm sure you love your mother and you have empathy, but on some level, somewhere back there, even though you know she was mentally ill or crazy or whatever it was, don't you have an anger where you just want to sit her down and go, you fucking selfish motherfucker, sitting all these kids down in a room and behaving in such a
Jim, it
self-serving...
has nothing to do with being selfish.
I'm not asking you. Excuse me,
It's an
selfish?
uncontrollable
It has a lot to do with being selfish. Do you see what I'm saying?
Selfishness is an emotional state.
I'm not talking to you.
Got that right, DJ.
I'm asking the other guy, not you, selfish.
Find the good fight, DJ.
Yeah,
DJ knows.
I would get so angry with her.
Thank you, sir.
I could see what she would do to my brothers and my sisters, and they'd sit around and they'd cry and they'd figure out.
But
they
she
thought
didn't
everybody's
intentionally
family was
do
like
that
this.
to you because she said.
How the fuck do you know? You weren't there.
You see
Because
it,
I
and you know that a
experienced
lot of
it. I lived through it every day.
So did he.
Dude, DJ,
Why?
your
He's
problem is you won't
mentally
shut
ill.
up, man. If you go to the psychiatrist, you're not going to get your money's worth because he's going to be listening to you instead of you listening to him.
Right.
The psychiatrist got me in the hospital more than a dozen times listening to that.
Put a gag ball in your mouth, dude. Shut up for 5 seconds.
Yeah, take the cotton out of your ear and put it in your mouth, DJ. Good one, Jim.
Take the cock out of your ass, DJ.
Even better.
Hey, Jimmy, I love you. Opie, I
Thank
love you. Anthony. You guys are the best.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir.
I'm getting love.
Stern sucks cocks.
Wow. Jesus, that's not nice.
Lucky him. Who doesn't enjoy a good hog? Why should Howard be any different?
Billy Bob's out.
We should have said, boy, I thought you loved us.
Billy Bob's out.
All right, Billy
All right, he's out.
Now,
DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, DJ, I feel for you today. DJ's speaking my language.
I
He
think
really
DJ
is.
won the debate, to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
between him and
DJ.
Jimmy.
Yep.
Because I agree with
absolutely
everything
agree.
DJ said and probably agreed with maybe one thing that Jimmy said.
Yeah.
That actually makes me feel like my point is better than I originally anticipated it would be. Thank you.
Jimmy's being a little
Gee, what a
harsh
shock.
on the mentally ill,
the
right,
two pictures
DJ?
of mental health in this room don't agree with me. Jesus, one picture of scab he's had since 1976, and one goes home and sips a Bud Light and wakes up at 8 o'clock the next morning and goes, what happened? And they say it's fucking March. Oh, go ahead, talk right over the punchlines. Good timing of Prozac in the ninth inning. See how I changed that from diarrhea to suit you? It's all about you. My name is DJ McKay, and this is my best friend, Bear. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you not hear the fucking monotone way you're barreling through everything, DJ? For the love of Pete.
DJ, tell him how it is, man.
Yeah, come on. Ask me to sign a copy of Catcher in the Rye and then shoot me in front of the Dakota. Fucking loon.
DJ,
I don't read. I listen to you guys.
That's right. You're just trying to
further proving you're a boob.
He's just trying to get through his day, Jimmy. Let him just try to get through his
Just
day.
another guy trying to fight the good
That's
fight
right.
and get through the day,
I
right?
don't understand why you don't see it DJ's way in this one.
Earn a good wage.
Yep.
What do you do for work, DJ?
Earn pretty good
I'm
wage.
disappointed in you, Jimmy, because I expected more from you.
I worked down at Bill Cox's outfit fixing lawnmowers
Wait,
and whatnot.
But we got to get it. You're disappointed with Jimmy, huh?
Why are you disappointed with me?
Because I thought he would be more understanding and sympathetic and empathetic to people with mental illness.
I have been for a long time. I have been, but it gets to be too much.
Jimmy, you all right?
Yeah.
DJ, I think you might have got to Jimmy a little bit.
Fuck.
Nah, he's being phony. He's just being
No, if you remember,
cynical towards me because I'm upset.
no, DJ, I'm telling you, remember about a month or so ago, Jimmy cried over Roger Ebert, and we're
That's
having
right.
that same thing is happening right now. Jesus.
I'm not a good actor. I can't even pretend I'm sad. I got a heart on right now.
It's ruined the whole
I'm sorry. I answered wrong. You know how heartbreaking it is that the mentally ill guy saw through my bad acting?
It was the easiest thing to do,
Humiliating.
though. All you had to do.
I know.
Oh,
I fell
DJ, you're going to
apart.
be all right, DJ.
Yeah, when I wake up tonight.
Why you disappointed me? Because I differ with, like, of all the horrible things I say on this show, expressing my opinion.
No, you don't say horrible things. You're a very intelligent person.
Thank you, but I attack children, I attack race, I attack a lot of things horribly.
No, but you stick up for a lot
That's
of
off
things.
the show.
Yes.
Yeah, you're just disappointed that he didn't see it your way, huh, DJ? And that makes you really upset, doesn't it?
Do you see what I...
No, I'm going to talk to DJ for
Well,
a
let me
second.
ask
Are you're really upset because Jimmy let you down today, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then how come you're not giving me...
And yesterday, I listened to you yesterday, and he was ranting and raving about it yesterday.
Why are you not... DJ, let me ask you a question.
I tried
Okay,
to commit
sorry.
suicide, and you guys talk about taking the easy way out.
Yeah.
And I found out a bridge I can jump off of,
Oh,
and
that's
that's
good.
the end
You're
of
going to
it.
have that on your fucking conscious, Jimmy.
No, I won't.
No, because he don't know me from shit, so it doesn't.
Shut your goddamn pie hole.
Anybody.
You're right. I got my own fucking problems that I try to fix and not burden everybody else with. My question is this.
Can we give him Fezzi's number?
Why won't you give me the same leeway you want? Like, you want all this leeway as someone who's mentally ill, and I snap because occasionally I am affected by mentally ill people, and I'm fucking tired of it. And instead of understanding that and going, you know what? These crazy motherfuckers really are, at times, enraging figures in people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
You immediately take up for the mentally ill instead of stepping out of yourself and realizing, wow, people who deal with mentally ill people really do have cause to be angry sometimes.
No, but I just want to tell you, Jimmy, that we try to do the best we can for ourselves and the people around us.
I'm sorry! I did so many bad things!
Yes, DJ?
Some of you do. Some of you do. A lot of you don't.
I was disabled in 96. I went back to work in 99.
Wait. What do you mean you were... Hold on. What do you mean you were...
What happened?
Disabled in 96?
What happened?
I was put on Social Security disability. I found the job in 99.
Wait, why were you put on...
Yeah, what happened? Why were you put on? Was it physical or mental?
Bipolar panic disorder.
So what does that do to you? Like, what happened? Like, you're standing around, you're okay, and then that hits you, and what happens to you?
Yeah.
When you become manic, you feel like Superman, and you hallucinate. I thought I was the second coming of Christ.
I love that one.
Broke down,
That's such a hack,
and when you
crazy
become
person
really
thing.
depressed, you become suicidal. It's a really high or a really low.
No, DJ, I understand.
And the medication, which
Jimmy,
is
what does that
clog your ears?
that I take, isn't 100% effective.
DJ, but why is it everybody wants to be Christ again? How come no one ever says, I'm the second coming of some guy named Frank who was killed in 1870 while he was staring at the ass of a young boy and a car hit him? Why is nobody the second coming of that guy?
1870?
Yes.
Because people
It was
look
a cart.
at Christ
It was a guy pushing a cart of molasses.
Tuma.
Sorry.
And his honey.
Where have you lost your sense of humor? What happened? I'm joking about something and you just, come on. What are you doing, DJ?
I'm upset. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's
Why don't
very
you
upset.
stop panicking? I made fun of Connor Peterson. We make fun of everything horrible,
very upset,
and I lash out at something that affects you, and you get mad. You're further proving this self-centered point I was making.
DJ, you live close? You want to come in?
I live in Kingston, New York, Socrates. I'm going to try to get a job in Manhattan with the union.
Yeah, you want to come in and hang with the boys?
I would love to.
All right, well, I'd meet him. I'm sure he's a sweet guy.
Yeah, we'll have DJ.
You're not going to shoot me, are you?
Hell no.
Okay.
Jimmy, I think you're hilarious.
Thank you. But he let you down.
Well, because I didn't expect it from him.
Yeah.
DJ felt like I was attacking him personally.
What do you expect from Jimmy?
Exactly.
Didn't expect to...
Did you expect
I listen to you guys every day. I listen to the replay when I get up at night. I work the 10 to 6 shift. And, it did hit close home to me, with me.
DJ, do you not understand, though, when mentally ill people affect our lives, at times you get tired of empathizing. You get
That's
tired.
why
Hold on.
my wife.
You
threw
get
me out of the
tired
house.
of being interrupted. You get tired of fucking hearing
Wait,
it.
what happened to your wife, DJ?
My wife threw me out of the house because of my disability.
She probably didn't even throw him out. She probably just left candy on the porch and he went out and got it. She closed the door.
Oh, shit. Dude, why do you slur so much?
Because I just got off of work.
No, that makes you slur?
Yeah,
Your
what do you
speech?
do?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.